We exist in an environment that extracts profit from our reactions. Every day is a navigation of noise and the chase for external validation. Living in this state allows the fleeting opinions of the majority to dictate our personal happiness. We surrender our internal direction to the unpredictable moods of the crowd. This unchecked reactivity leads to anxiety and rushed decisions. The mind, when left untamed, functions as a dangerous master rather than a useful servant. Abraham Lincoln provided a historical solution to this modern crisis. His reflections reveal a philosophy built on the necessity of internal stability over external chaos. Mastering your internal response yields more influence than attempting to manipulate the world itself. Real strength resides in how you process what happens to you. By extracting the principles from this historical wisdom, we can construct a three-part framework to reclaim personal peace and build a resilient character. The first pillar is the law of strategic silence. While society demands constant noise, practicing silence is more effective than engaging in nonsense. Withholding your reaction in environments where you are ignored increases your perceived value. The rule is to refuse engagement in battles of ego. You preserve your focus by declining to entertain small minds. Channel that withheld energy into quiet, relentless work. Eventually, your success serves as the only necessary response to your critics. Strategic silence is a calculated preservation of energy. It starves external chaos of the attention it needs to persist. The second pillar is the law of emotional calibration, decoupling your decisions from temporary external events. Character is measured by your patience when you have nothing and humility when you have everything, demonstrating balance in scarcity and abundance. Systems fail when permanent promises are made during temporary moments of happiness, or when critical decisions are finalized during moments of sadness. Treat the mind as a filtration system. You must actively separate pure thought from emotional contamination, such as sudden anger or despair. Emotional calibration serves as a defense mechanism. It prevents fleeting feelings from causing permanent damage to your long-term goals. The final pillar is the law of alchemy, treating failure as a mandatory requirement for data collection. Experience decreases future mistakes, but that experience can only be acquired by risking initial failure. Lincoln described himself as a slow walker who never walked back. This approach prioritizes deliberate, irreversible progress over rushed speed. Complexity carries its own resolution. Every engineered problem contains a specific mechanism for its own solving, just as every lock is designed with a corresponding tool to open it. Life crises function as filters. They reveal true allies and clear away the hidden obstacles on your path. True alchemy is the ability to extract utility from negative situations. It converts the friction of the world into personal progress. Implementing these three laws leads to a state of unshakable calmness. This internal stability becomes your default operating mode. In this state, the need for public validation vanishes. When you generate value from within, you no longer require the spotlight to prove your worth. This model illustrates the danger of imitation. Many fail because they try to copy others, unaware that everyone was handed a different question paper. Aim for a character like salt. It is a quiet presence that improves every environment it touches, without demanding the attention of the room. You must forgive those who cause harm, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve internal peace. We cannot evade the responsibility of tomorrow. However, by mastering our internal reactions today, we gain the ability to shape the future we build.